This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Voyagers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ready?
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Caught by Woods. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. When you look at this defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Now Richardson. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That third down conversion good for 23.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Griffin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Number 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
There Richardson back to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
19 tight. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. That is caught. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. This pass left side to Downs. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going.
And he he takes it in for a Colts score. Josh Downs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll start on the ground with Drone. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
First down, and they'll stick with Drone. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Second down and 3. Operating from the gun, Sykes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
On first and 10, Sykes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll try the middle with Drone. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Yeah, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On third down, Sykes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Okay,
The
ready.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this.
Here we go. Set.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Back to the air with Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Richardson. That complete to Downs. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 84 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That may be an analyst but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Left wing 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
They'll go again with Drone. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st down, Sykes. He finds his man, complete. It's Hanson, and he's out of bounds. Gets to the 10. 23 yards on the play.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Running up the middle, it's Drone. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Drone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
18 Rogers, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And he's got it inside the 10.
Here we go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Drone. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off the play fake. Sykes.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Off play action. Sykes. Look at the big man rumble. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Dragon 60.
34 yards.
Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Bryant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
65, 65, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw again. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll keep it in the hands of Drone. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Drone. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods, 33 yards. And the Colts are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. They will start at the 25 as Spencer elects not to return this. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Sykes. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Trap 50. Go.
Back to throw. Richardson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he wisely will throw that one away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Well, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. In motion goes the tight end. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
To throw on 3rd down. Sykes. And a quick throw. And the ball is knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call, because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Come 19, come 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
18, 5 in.
2nd down, here's Richardson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Colts. Josh Downs, 30 yards. And the Colts have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Voyagers 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And 10 yards to go.
Off play action. Sykes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
19 right. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Downs going in motion right.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hurry, hurry.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Touchdown! Josh Downs from 10 yards out. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston, and even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hanson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back to throw. Sykes. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This is Drone on the counter. And he's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here's Drone on 4th down, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Well, this taken in by Downs. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw caught out wide.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for Indy. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Throwing on 1st down. Sykes. Completes it to Long. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, somebody lit a fire on